game one of a huge 4-game weekend set. It's the New York Mets taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shampi. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on...
Just about set to go. And getting to start, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. Going to be hard to top his last start, Singy.
He was outstanding. Complete game shutout. He got some great support from his defense. He's got the swing and miss stuff. Everything working for him. We'll see if he's got it today.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one misses, and that is ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
He goes down looking.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
On the ground at first, and that's a foul ball. Today in Major League Baseball, we honor one of the greatest players in the history of the game, Lou Gehrig. It started in 2021, and today throughout Major League Baseball, we raise awareness for ALS, the disease that claimed the life of the great Iron Horse, Lou Gehrig.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, you got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch is downstairs. When you think about the impact of Lou Gehrig on the world of sports, consider this. His number 4, this one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Going on. Personally, Lou Gehrig Day means a ton to me. I lost a close friend to ALS in 2007, Tim Sheehy. And you're talking about a disease that is 100% fatal. And the average lifespan for people diagnosed with ALS is just between 2 and 5 years. Strike 2. One of the other important pieces as far as raising awareness for ALS is that it is necessary to raise money not just for research but also for patient care. The average out-of-pocket cost for somebody with ALS is $250,000. That's inside.
That's inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Got him swinging. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. Swinging a foul straight back. Goes down looking. And up next for Los Angeles, Hesung Kim. Clips the outside corner, and it's 0-1. just missed. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor on to first. And they get Ohtani for the out. And the Dodgers. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Fouled off. He was late, Alvarez. Hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Venezuela. Outside. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent, so you got to stay ready up there.
Bats up with it. Whips it across and quickly one away in the second. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Boog, if you can set up a good 2-strike splitter with the fastball on the previous pitch, it's going to be so tough to recognize and adjust your swing to get a piece of it. Clearly had him reaching for it right there.
Jeff McNeil stands in. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Boog, here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seems to play better in road games.
2 outs, base is empty. Good job to fight that one off. Foul ball, still 0-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind of the pitch. And ball 1. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Mets go down quickly, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Fastball is outside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And that is out of play. Yeah, that's fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Check swing of the 0-2, appeal to first. No swing, he held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Tied him up inside with that one. Up with it, fires to first. And he beats the throw, he's safe. Man at first with 1 gone. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Peterson checks over to first, and he's back. On the ground to the left. Oh, great stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Mets 1 and the Dodgers nothing. On to the 3rd inning. And now here is Tyrone Taylor. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Woo! He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Yamamoto was recently named Pitcher of the Month for some outstanding work on the mound. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
No question did he earn that Pitcher of the Month award, Boog. He was just dominant. String together enough of those, and you can expect some other hardware on the man.
2 strikes to count.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Lindor batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and a nice inning of work there. Set for the bottom of the 3rd, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Will Smith. Peterson back to work. There's the strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
And a foul ball.
That pitch is out.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Taylor settles underneath it. Snags it for the 2nd out. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Too much swing and miss in his at-bats recently. Striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Nimmo has it sized up and makes the grab. And that's the third out. And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the fourth. Jesse Winker. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
In the dirt, Winker aboard here at first with nobody out.
Well, these Mets showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there.
Freeman to Betts at second for 1, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Fastball for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. They say you win.
0-2.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And down on strikes. And he's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Nothing doing for the Mets, but they lead it 1-0. Back here in LA, and here is Freddie Freeman. And he chases that one below the zone.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Winker puts it away for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
And next for LA, Ha-Seong Kim. Struck out swinging his first time. And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
In the air, right side. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. He's 0 for 1. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Home team down a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Gets him to chase after that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Dodgers go down quietly, still behind by a count of 1-0.
Let you spend all this money tomorrow. I made it back. If she tell me don't leave, I tell the shot it relax now. So she can get
we go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Fought off foul. And a swing and a miss.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Got him swinging on the curveball. That's his 9th strikeout so far.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Nimmo stands in now and watches strike one.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the fifth. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
One and two here. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Pretty electric stuff showing up on the mound right now. I mean, in the double-digit strikeouts, he should be able to rack up some more before he's done in this one. And not many of these hitters have had much of an answer for what he's offering out there.
McNeil in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Leading off, Mookie Betts. That to right. Taylor hustling after it. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's one away. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And the first offering is not close.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
This one smacked out to left center. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pages. 0 for 1 so far. Line drive. Taylor makes the play, and it's out number 3. Dodgers down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, top of the 6th inning. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. That's a little bit low.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0. He's put himself in a really good spot.
Next offering in there for a strike. And now 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, the first
and next for the Mets, Luis de los Santos.
1-0.
In the dirt, blocked. Next offering is downstairs. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot.
Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That one is absolutely belted. Pages giving chase. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. So the batting order turns over. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Rolled softly, but that goes foul.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare, only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
Bats up with it. Tosses to first. Lindor retire. Here's
Now
Jesse
batting,
Winker.
outfielder
1
Jesse
for 2.
Winker.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. The run scores from third. It's an RBI single. It's 2-0.
Waste no time
Now
there.
batting,
Just kept it
designated
simple. Played
hitter,
Pepper with the
Juan
middle of the
Soto.
infield and took it back where it came from, and there was just no one there to knock it down.
Here's Juan Soto. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
2 outs. Way inside. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th. Will Smith to the plate. Peterson back to work. And delivers outside.
You know, these Dodgers, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
Ball, that's out.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at-bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Hammer, base hit. And they had their first base runner since the 2nd inning.
Now batting, third baseman,
Here's Kike Hernandez. Fly to center his first time. Just missed.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
That's a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Line drive, and no one can get there. They'll throw to second. He's in there.
Back-to-back singles. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
There's Freddie Freeman down. 0 for 2 in this one. Top of the zone for a called strike.
0-1's the count.
Freeman hits it in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Ha-Seong Kim.
Ha-Seong Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That's a base hit. Here comes Edman around third. He'll score. It's 2-1.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
First and second, 2 outs. Ohtani getting ready to hit. Not
Ball
close
one,
with
no
that
strike.
one, and that's ball 1. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. and out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 4-2. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Comes the Mets manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. David Peterson out of the game, and he kept him in it even though he's in line for the loss right now. New arm when we come back. A new arm into the game. The righty, Jose Butto.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And now it's Mookie Betts. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first. Didn't go. Here's a 1-2. Cut out and miss. Struck him out. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Big 3-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 4-2. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Kirby Yates. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Vientos, the batter down as he swings and misses for strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down anytime. Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. Slings to first, 2 up, 2 down.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First pitch misses. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Mets strand 1. They trail it here. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
His next home run will be the 200th in his career. It would be pretty cool to see him right here.
Movement in the bullpen. A.J. Minter, the left-hander, up and throwing. Reed Foley also getting ready. That one missing inside. Ground ball up the middle. The throw to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now batting, right fielder, Andy Pages.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pages. This one chopped up the middle. Lindor on to first. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, bases empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. He was late there, strike 1.
Wow.
0-1.
That's not even close to the zone.
And that drops in for a strike. Way
One ball,
inside, gets
two
out of the
strikes.
way.
Two balls.
This guy's a
two
fun
strikes.
guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Two down, nobody on. Up the middle, and that one handled. Throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. In the air, out towards right center. Pajes has a beat on it. And it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Mets, first baseman
So up next for New York,
Luis
Luis de los Santos. Yates measures 5 feet 10 inches, 37 years young, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand, looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a line drive slicing into right field, and a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
They get it in quickly, so first and second, now one out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
And fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's the bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Two strikes.
With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. That ends the frame. 2 left for the Mets. Still down by a count of 4-2.
Now pitching for
Back
the
now,
New
new
York
pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Sean Reed-Foley.
Well, he's a big-time strikeout guy out there. This season, averaging more than 1 per inning.
Pete Alonso getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Here's a switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Pete Alonso.
Backed off the plate that time. And it's fouled away. Upstairs.
Ball, that pitch is up.
And a swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Pitch misses there, and that's ball 3. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Up next
And
for
Kike
the Dodgers,
Hernandez
third
at the plate.
baseman, Kike Hernandez. Hernandez.
And a foul ball. Edman gets his lead at first with nobody out. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Nimmo sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. And here's Freddie Freeman. 0 for 3 in this one.
Freddie Freeman.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Man at first, one away. Pickoff throw. Edman back in on a dive. In the dirt, but kept close.
0-2 is the count. Ball, that's outside.
On the ground, could be 2. Alonso tossed to second, back to first for 2, and that'll do it. So no runs in the inning despite the leadoff walk, and that does it. Through 8 full, it's the Dodgers.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Tanner Scott.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That one outside, and a count 2-1. Back to the mound, he's got it. Over to first, and they get the leadoff man in the 9th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Scott, an all-star a season ago. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Foul ball still 0-2. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A solo shot. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 4-3.
With this pitcher's velocity, a changeup is really a break for a hitter. He got a BP fastball, didn't move a whole lot, and he absolutely tattooed it.
Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Splits the plate, and that is strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Out to short. Bats up with it. And they're down to their last out.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen.
On the ground, and this should do it.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
This could end it.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Close one. Doesn't get the call. And a count 1-2.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front. Make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way.
Got him looking. And that is the ball game.
Well, great start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but these players know they've got some work to do because they could easily drop the next 3 if they're not careful. Can't get too comfortable. Get some rest, come back for the next one, and be ready to take game 2.
4-3 our final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.